Nikitasocute313's back, and today I am back with another challenge. I just popped up on my phone. Alright, so today we are doing the Chalaki's Hockey Challenge. Is she watching? So let's pour it in, grab the bag. Oh my god! So look in there. Ready? Oh, right. Ready? And pour. It's not really that good. It's not that saucy. So we can drink something, but since we don't want to die, we already got a Coke, so we got this clear bowl. And let's get started. But
TV has all the
I wasn't
details.
waiting until she
Let's
joined.
find out what we have in store for our new season.
I would call her. She texted you?
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out, has all the details. Plus find out what we have in store for our new season.
Josh and your Snapchat. Hey, this one, the phone number. But, watch my broadcast, okay? Everybody do the talking channel. Alright, come on. You want bottled up? You want bottled up? So, yep. You get that half. It don't even matter that. So we got our waters. Let me open mine so mine's slow. So we got cold ice water. So let's get started. Ready? The blue game.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now.
And
2K has all the details.
Oh my god, look
We
at the
have
heck
in
out
store
of
for our new
Well, after
season.
this, I'm taking a night course, so I'm going night night. And after this, I'm watching YouTube. Which one's blinking? Turn it on. I'm so tall, so y'all can. Really, so I'm short? No, I'm tall. Alright. We lit, yay. We lit. Come watch my YouTube channel, Nikitasocute313's. We're doing a talking channel. Show me. Alright, come on. Post it. Edit it first. Oh yeah, put it on volume. Alright, y'all. So, hold on. Yeah, my first copy. My first copy.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details.
Matter of fact, I got the
What
other top.
we have in store for our new season.
Oh yeah! It's right there. Oh wait, where's my jacket? Oh, right there. Amia, get that. still later. I might have want to. But, hold on, y'all. He's taking things. Alright, first topic. I ain't posting it already. Why? Send it. Well, what's the point? Let me turn this sound on. Come on. Ready? Wait, dang, let me get ready. I ain't even ready. I'm gonna do two. I'm asleep. That's what I did. Took a little bit.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
Oh, wait. So whoever just give up. Like, we can drink water, but whoever just give up. I'm going to give up first. You never know. We might be done. This just a little bit. Right. It's nothing. Last time, we put 10 more hands. Ready, set, go. I love Takis. My eyes. Oh, I forgot my tissue up there. You give up? Bro. Dang. She already go. Ooh. The burn here in the back of my throat.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus,
it's the 2K Sports pregame show.
What?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Dallas Mavericks at American Airlines Center. For Dallas, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
Today we're doing another.
And with some time here to spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on
and I'm already broadcasting over there?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership with Greg Popovich. They're the top of the list. You know, I also like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's leadership is probably unparalleled or underrated, I would say, for his position, because he always has his team in position.
There's two type of leaders.
Here I have with me.
One of my favorite leaders, Chris Paul. Dirk Nowitzki's not very vocal, but he's by example. LeBron James.
My bad, y'all.
Very vocal at times. Very animated.
Jokic, no, it's not bad either now for the Bulls, even though he's not the greatest of those players, but he's a good leader.
Yeah, but LeBron does both.
What kind of a leader was you, Shaq?
I was vocal. I used to get him in his rap.
Dang, come on, stupid.
Mess around if you want to tell you what
What would you do if you had a guy like Kenny?
Forget that. Let's get started. Hello,
you know, I would be the first thing I would say. If we don't get it to Shaq, I'm slapping.
Let's get it.
As they
get ready for the opening.
He already started. I know. So we're gonna be going. So let's get with it. You see her phone over there? And my camera.
One of you as we check out the scenic structures of downtown Dallas, Texas. Coming to you on 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center.
Ready, set, go. Again. First, second,
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go.
This ain't nothing, y'all.
For Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there at Plumlee. And it's Harkless in at the 3, the small forward.
The Mavs made the playoffs last season, but they really had a hard time against the rest of the Western Conference contenders, in part because they struggled defensively. Offensively, they were pretty good, but they didn't quite come up with enough stops when they needed them.
Now here's Lillard after the miss from Darren Williams. And Damian Lillard.
Hey, that's crazy. Let me watching that.
What a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them. Just
that's what I'm about to say. Like,
it was so tight.
Matthews, no good. Dallas on defense, and even 3-on-3 break. A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Kevin, he said he expects their interior defense to be airtight tonight. He said shot blocking is something our team can really hang its hat on. That ability to contest and deny shots inside frees us up to be more aggressive on the perimeter. So in a sense, it's really the foundation for us defensively. Guys, we'll see if they can build on that to secure the W.
Great stuff, guys. Thanks. That's a mantra.
I'm
We're
just
going to
playing
hear, I
it
think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we
So,
always do.
we can drink water because, yeah,
This group, when they
I'm
get
sick
five
and
guys
I
feed in at the defensive
We
end,
both sick.
they make things very difficult
Well, I just
for the
got
opponent.
Yeah, and I
ready
think
to know
every
some
single
coffee.
possession is going to be a
But-
battle in this one. That's what I'm
I just got
expecting.
the
Anyway.
sick, so we gotta be able to drink water or we gonna die.
First 1:30 gone.
I know
here in
y'all
the
want
first
us to
quarter.
do that.
And Chandler Parsons
we
really
have
set
to-
off a Texas rivalry last year,
We
drafted
lead,
by the Rockets in the
We
second
lead.
round. He received
We
an
lead.
offer sheet in
I
free
lead.
agency
We all lead.
from the team's rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually chose Dallas, injured in the playoffs, hurt a knee, only played the one game. But I think they've got great things ahead for him with the man.
He's saucy.
Parsons was a restricted free agent, so that meant the Rockets could match if they wanted to, but
So
they
you like-
declined to match Dallas's offer, which sent Parsons
Oh yeah, we got the
packing
blue game.
just up the road in Texas.
And he gets it to go. 1:14 left to play in the first
One
quarter.
day, y'all, all three of y'all, we're gonna do the Roman egg noodle
Covered
challenge.
by Lillard.
Oh no. Oh my, when we order it.
Williams against Lillard.
What they call? Hot.
6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to
But
Nowitzki.
it's made in Japanese. It's in China.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, back
Yeah,
to the
check,
top
I mean,
of the Parsons free
that's
agency, the
Japanese.
offer from the Mavs was 3 years, $46 million. Houston didn't want to go that high, so they reluctantly let Parsons leave. Ultimately, Houston filled Parsons' small forward role with the signing of Trevor Ariza. Not bad.
Oh my God, my lip, my tongue. Burn. I'm trying not to let it touch my tongue, but it's touching. Like I try to move my tongue. It's my way. You basically eating all the numbers like.
And talking about the Texas
Oh, no, look
showdown
at-
with
oh, that's
Parsons
so
last year, even his teammates
Want me to eat it?
got involved. After Parsons left, James Harden reacted saying
I love
that
it,
Dwight
bro.
Howard and Harden were the cornerstones of the Rockets. But that's probably nothing compared to the rivalry that the two teams' ownership felt.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Here's McCollum. Davis sets a screen. Henderson passes to McCollum. Davis setting the pick for
Oh my
McCollum.
nose.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Really aggressive play there,
That was
taking
a
it
lot.
to the rack against the big fella.
You know, their aggressiveness is really the only option.
I
when
took
you're
off
on
the
the
Taki.
wrong side of
That's
the
all on that
size
bird.
equation.
Misses the
It's
baby
so
hook.
up.
And you saw how
That was just
the
cold.
defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face
Oh.
there. It made it much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your
Better get that up.
when they get inside, and you also want to make them
It's stuck to my
uncomfortable
finger.
in their shot attempt.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Correa.
No, she ain't.
Oh, above that shot. Big time. Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter.
Bro, it's so
Get that
hot.
one to go.
I don't know,
but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave him to him.
We almost done. Barely.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
I'm just on top like this. Look like this. The crowns are so good. I barely got one anyway. How do you get something brand new? You can just put it in there. It's a piece of hair right there. That's how it was on mine. You gonna put it right here? No, I'll put it in there. It's like. I'm not really so bad. Comment if you guys know Special Clowns. Cause we seen them at the. Hey, you spoiled the moment. What? I was gonna tell them when they said, yeah, don't know. Dang, you spoiled the moment. You. To who? To them. The what? The DM. Oh no, y'all see Special Clowns. She spoiled the moment.
They've got Anderson. Matthews out there with Darren Williams. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Powell in at the fourth. So that's how Dallas starts the second.
You know the people that was
here's Williams, and he gets it to go.
Stuff.
Williams has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Mavericks. And when you watch Wes Matthews, you see he's been a fantastic perimeter defender, Clark. He can match up well at either the 2 or the 3.
This combination, Kevin, of length and lateral movement makes him an outstanding defensive player.
Quiet so far defensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Williams.
Yeah, we met the Special Clowns yesterday. Her.
Matthews against Davis.
But not by my finger. They ain't hear it.
Right side Matthews. Again, the Mavericks score.
The preload!
Matthews, you know, he knows that he's a strong defender. And so last year, his claim was that he was the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
So for the Trailblazers, Plumlee is checked in for Davis. Noah Vonleh comes in for Myers Leonard. And Maurice Harper comes in for Gerald Henderson.
Right there.
Here's Leonard. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
Listen, he has a chance to be considered the best two-way player at his position. And not sure he is the clear-cut winner of that debate, but he is in the conversation. He's got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year,
I'm gonna tell you, boy, over here, you over smashed.
The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still.
Earlier, it wasn't important.
Doris Burke has
she flipped it and then landed all the way up there. On the leg, you know, on the door. It landed. I was straight up.
Little involvement from him for the rest of this game. Well, coach not wasting any time speaking the game plan.
Great, thanks for the report, Doris. And so here's Portland. Following the match by Wesley Matthews. And Lillard hits again from deep. Lillard's got 10 points.
Oh, see that?
And for Portland, the bench still wasn't leaned on heavily for minutes. We were talking about that, but they in scoring efficiency, and they shot 45% from the floor on the year.
And what was a weakness for them in 14 was a strength for them in 15.
If you guys give me 9 minutes, I'll probably watch the broadcast every day.
And Dallas going with the and a switch here also for Portland. McCollum's checked in. Quarter number 2, 2 minutes in. Here's measuring. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And with room like that off the
see everything. Oh, dang. So we got some hot.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh.
I never do it.
Portland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Aminu kicks to Lillard.
It helped.
And the three off target.
It just looked like
the
water.
Have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Guys, you want some water?
A floater in Parsons with the lay-in.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight.
Who the hell? I still got a whole bunch of water.
Just as sweet and as pretty as it's
It helps.
Now here's Plumlee. Still getting warmed up offensively.
But this is more.
For him. 8 second difference between the shot clock and the game. Just 5 to shoot.
I'm about to do this. I want to do it with the top off.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off. McCollum, no good.
All right,
not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's Dallas leading by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Carlisle. And Rick, what have you liked about the way your team is playing tonight?
Shot making was there. We're not turning it over. We're doing a pretty good job defensively, but a long way to go.
Coach, thank you so much. Pretty good start, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, you expect the home team to take care of business, and they have. They didn't play flawlessly, but they held their own. Now we get to see the true test in the second half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their defense was really inconsistent. They get a stop and turn around and give up an easy bucket. That's why they allowed over 50%.
I got some Fago. We got some Fago.
To be a lot more focused in the second half.
And that's going to do it for now.
And it helps for some reason. Right. How make it worse?
The 2K Sports crew.
Does it be hot?
We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
That's cold. Alright, let's get back.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Look at what Lillard has done so far.
I know
he's
them
got
people
10
right there.
And he's got
They
2
just hear the TV.
out in three-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of it.
All these. There's one I camera? All these. Me. What? Like. This is like Papa wants to do. I like you, Boops.
And here are the Mavericks now. 3-point lead.
I like your boots.
The average last season, Clark, were very tough down the stretch in games, and a lot of players that shined all the time during crunch time.
Well, when you've got guys like Dirk and Monte that can create their own shot, it gives you a chance to win close games. The big reason they were 6-0 in overtime games, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah,
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Camino is and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
And the Mavs won close ones, as you said, but they knew how to close games out in general. 36-2 last year when winning going into the fourth quarter.
Here's Parsons. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
If you see my talk, you see my talk.
Williams against Lillard. Can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, I tell you, that's what veteran teams do. I mean, they close out games. They know how to finish. The Mavs have the leadership and presence to not let any lead slip away by being inattentive to details.
And that one's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and effort consistently stand out.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. Parsons was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Talking about Jaja's toughness, it's one of the reasons he has such a high rebounds per minute average over his career. And defending on the blocks, he's almost unmovable.
You
Jaja even started him over John Henson by the end of the season. And he's always willing to trade body blows down low and certainly wins his fair share of those battles.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now here is Harris to the inside. The shot by Williams, no good.
And you can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Cram.
Well, Portland had another strong season against the rest of the West. Ended up with a record of 31 and 21 in the conference, and that was good enough to earn them the 4th spot in the West.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Henderson for Damian Lillard. Both free throws good from Crabbe. Portland did end up 4th in the West, as you said, Greg. You're talking about that. And their 31 and 21 in-conference record was the exact same as it was at the end, Clark, of the 2014 season.
Well, actually, Portland won more games in 2014 than they did last season. Ended up 4th in the conference, mostly because of how they won their division.
She don't know.
Perea with him. Pass to Nowitzki. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. From deep three-point range, it's a tie game in Dallas. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Well, Nikita calling her right now.
Thank Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
Okay.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. J.J. Barea is out there with Felton. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's McCollum. He dishes it to Craig. Just 5 to shoot.
Okay, wait.
Here's Henderson.
Me and Mama want to know.
And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks shooting well. They're at 45%.
My mama. But,
now
yeah,
Barea.
you go get heavy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle. A lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Yes, we do right now.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. So both teams changing it up here.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now you can win. All ours ended, mine's ended.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And really just a great rhythm at the line. Whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Lillard. Dishes it to Aminu. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So she quit, y'all. Did you? No, again. She didn't quit, y'all. So,
for the Mavericks.
She don't want to just
Well,
quit.
the passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Y'all, I don't feel the pain right now, but later, I'm going to feel the pain.
And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks leading. And even 3-on-3 break. Parsons, right side. And that one's good.
And if you came to see offense, folks,
wait, what?
You're getting all the snap, crackle, and pop you want from a scoring standpoint in this one. I just hope you didn't come to see any D, because if you did, you've been in for a long day.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. Now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Now, here's Lillard. Feeds it to Harkless. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delight is what I call it.
Yeah, he's on one, there's no doubt.
You okay? No, you okay? You like, I don't know why I'd be like, are you okay?
Oh, 141 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
I want to spit this. I just did it.
The 11-footer, count it, and the foul. That's on Al Farouk.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game. Now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
All right, we're about to do this much, y'all. No, you won't do that much. No, I just said.
Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
I like the one on the bench. That's what I want. I want the one to do. You got some scissors? Ooh.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking.
Oh, that feels so good.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Plumlee in the post is up against Pachulia. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Plumlee. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. Williams passes to Nowitzki. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 9 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy who continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy.
Well, I'm not paying.
Height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team.
You see how open it was?
Whenever they need him.
Lillard, it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Drop that one in as a feather using the finger roll.
They go to the intentional foul.
My phone about to die, y'all. So if you stop, that means it died. Tika. I heard that. Always click that way. Click the second.
He drops the first one. TJ McCollum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
It's Purity. What is that? It's closing the rest. You gotta look around. It'd be at the bottom.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point
My hand is so
good work in the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Remember this one last year? My bad, y'all. You can see it, huh? You can see it, huh? Let me see it.
29 seconds left in the fourth.
Ooh, I see it. My bad.
And now they trail by just 4.
Feeling it.
Ooh,
he's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a 2% from the field.
Ew. Having a headache is skills. That she's in hurt. I'm at the boo-boo, bro. I don't see it.
Good on the first.
You got literally right here to go. Look, we about to do all of them. Ready?
Second one is good. We both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
It's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Here's Parsons. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball.
This is how it is.
5 seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Ah.
And this is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
That ice gonna break. I want it to break. I'm gonna throw mine at you.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
Come on! I want my ice to break.
Here's Lillard.
Select the ball.
From the arc. Offensive rebound. Plumlee the pass to Aminu. Lets it go from deep. The shot to help was no good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And a chance down to center. Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dirk, during that second half, what brought the conviction the team showed that allowed you guys to win this thing?
I think we just battled, and that was good for us. I thought that really was down the stretch. We scrambled for each other, we rotated, got a couple lucky bounces down the stretch, and that always helped.
Dirk, thank you. Kevin, it all starts with that competitive spirit.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. See you next time. The 2K Sports post-game show.
You want my text you back? Probably should.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
Man, this guy's been doing this his whole career. Man, we're talking about a Hall of Famer here. Icon in the city he brought a championship to. Not forget, one of the greatest shooters in NBA history.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless. Just took what the defense gave him.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. We're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports, we'll see you again soon.
Mommy, push me. Oh! That would have ran it. I'm about to die.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
In the water.
Check. I'm from where the hammers from. News cameras never come. You with your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. With a slum. Spanish every summer. Where the blue fans will come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans were to get funded. Skate the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds. Still I gave straight bets. So I felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much.
I want y'all. No. You haven't been eating. I have. You haven't eaten, not once. Yes. When my phone had disconnected, I was like, George, I put this on your broadcast and we have to start over.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
Now you got, okay, finally got some help around. You gonna put that all the way back in? I mean, it's yours.
I'm from the place where the church is the flakiest and the praying to God. gone so long that they atheists. Well, you can't put your rest away and say you wear it tomorrow or the day after. We'll be saying, I was just with it yesterday. I'm a block away from not enough away from straight. Yeah. You laughing, you know the place where with the base
Mama said you gotta go to sleep at 9.
politics they sell.
They broke them.
They hop out of bed to spray things. So like expectancy so low, we making our bills at 18. Well, how you get rid of guys who step out of line, your rep solidifies. So tell me, when I rap, you think
Is she coming today?
if it's live, God strike me. And I got a
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
Oh yeah, I could do it. I knew it. You picked it up and it was like, oh, I picked it up. We doing 2 3. Alright, we about to do 3, y'all. Ready, set, go.
Down the street from where the me, we make $1 million off the beats because our stories is deep. Tomorrow, long as the night before was sweet. Get lost for weeks in the street. Twisted on feet. And no matter the weather, know how to draw heat. Whether you're 4 feet or a new size, it always starts out with 3 dice and shoot the vibe. Thought they was live, then I hit it with tricks. Then I reach down for the money card. Forget about this. This time around it's platinum.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
Oh, my stomach burning. I should for the other bag. I do 4. Ain't enough. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this. 4. Just perfect. Right. Maybe we should be fun. How many you got? Okay, good to that one. No. We can do the cones last. No, look. We have a drink over. Oh yeah,
it's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So we're about to do 4, y'all. Wait, let me.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Raptors in Toronto. For Toronto, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. DeMar DeRozan had a breakout year in 2014, but took a little step back last season, was banged up a little bit. Kenny, how does he turn it around?
Well, just needs to stop settling for jump shots. Even when you're hurt, a lot of times you're reluctant to get to the rim. But more in the second half, I think, in this season, he just needs to get to the rim, get to the basket. That would change the whole mindset of the whole team.
I agree with Kenny. He's best when he's attacking the rim, and he needs to do more of it. You know, he needs to understand that he's known for being an incredible slasher and an incredible runner of the floor. He needs to get back to that. Forget those jumpers. Live by the jump shot, die by the jump shot.
Just about time to kick this thing off. Let's get it out to Kevin Harlan.
Ready? Why don't you lick your hands? Ready? Set. Go.
A beautiful view here of the rapid developments in City Place on the shores of Toronto Harbor. Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You can feel the energy here at Air Canada Center. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And the Magic start out with the ball. Now the starting group for Orlando.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post.
The
backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. And it's Fournier in at the three. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And for Kyle Lowry, last season was full of milestones. First, he signs the big contract extension for 4 years. Then he earns his first ever All-Star selection. Unfortunately, didn't finish as strong with the postseason, but a terrific year.
Vucevic with the bucket. On defense, the Magic. Valanciunas.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Vucevic. The shot will not go. And Toronto will come the other way. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
Hello?
Outside DeRozan.
You're burning my gum.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Oh!
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Inside, here's Vucevic.
Up top.
Yes, strong
Right.
move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in. And as good as Vucevic is on offense, guys, he's doing everything he can to catch up on his defense. Huge size and wingspan works to his advantage, although the subpar athleticism hinders him a bit. But, for example, he's averaged less than 1 block per game for his career, mostly because even though he's a 7-footer, he plays well below the rim.
Now here's Payton following the miss by DeRozan. They set the pick. Shot from the low block. That misses off the backcourt. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Carroll with it. Now Payton defending from about 16.
I'll do it
For DeRozan.
Well, I got these hands, boy.
And to Vucevic's point, big problem throughout his career has been getting into foul trouble.
Yeah, it's tough. He's aggressive and sometimes out of position. Coaches are asking him to be aggressive, but he has to learn how to do that without fouling. That's the next step in his progression. And some of it is anticipation, so you're not in position to foul.
Rocket 2. Oladipo misses.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And Valanciunas penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
He misses the free throw. A new group in now for the Raptors. Biombo is checked in for Patterson. Ross comes in for Damari Carroll. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
I wonder if we do a top 10.
Good on the second free throw. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Bro, I'm his height. I'm his height. I'm his height. I'm his height. Not his height.
On deep. No good at the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far.
We went hard in the paint.
Toronto ahead, leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly live from the Canada Center in downtown Toronto.
But I would basically eat them. Okay. All right. Check out.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
I go to the voicemail. My mama's rain. Maybe it was charged when she, I don't know. My feet freezing. My hands. I know. But we're still working. Ah! Dang! Because it was up.
Here's Joseph.
And once again, last season, the Magic were near the bottom of the East. Only 15 wins for them against the rest of that conference.
All fueled up and ready to go.
Not
Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Toronto right now, Scola out there with Bismack Biyombo.
But I think when they
then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Powell in at the two spot. And there's the foul.
The second, it was dog. It was like going
and the Magic have been a bit of a doormat for the East the last few seasons, it seems, Clark.
Well, we'll put some numbers on that for your partner. Yep. They finished in the bottom three each of the last 3 seasons. The plan is to flex out, and they've done that, but it hasn't gelled or matured to the point of being consistent yet.
That feels so much better.
That free throw, no good.
I don't even feel bad.
Jennings last season looked like he was finally becoming more efficient. He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from 3 and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 41 games played. Really unfortunate.
I got clothes to go on my shirt.
And he sinks the second. Getting back to Jennings last season really did start out as one of his best. Not just the improvement, Clark, in accuracy. His turnovers per game were at a career low.
Yeah, that's what we have to watch out for with Jennings. I mean, he's still only 26 years old, Kevin. Now, plenty of time to continue to refine and hone his game. I think his best basketball is in front of him.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of
either on my dresser.
Comes in for Jason Smith, and it's Peyton in for Brandon Jennings.
It's either like
now here's Patterson. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And guys, right now the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Peyton. The Raptors getting the bucket. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Yeah.
1:53 left here in the second. Peyton kicks to Gordon. Dishes it to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Off the pick. And Scola pulls it down.
Yeah, that's true.
And for Louis Scola, a very different role for him over the last 2 years. I mean, he was a starter for most of his career. Then signed with Indiana, who had David West at the 4. Off the bench, Scola still played efficiently, but he was just used to putting up much bigger numbers for other teams.
Oladipo dishes to Peyton. Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Big step last year for Vucevic's offense, Clark. Unstoppable at times, both on the blocks and facing up.
Vucevic is a real outstanding future all-star front court. Rebounds at a high rate in traffic and out of his area. Finishes, faces up. This kid has a lot of upside. I really like his game.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Scola. And Damari Carroll is subbed in for Powell. There's Valanciunas after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Fires it up. And again, Toronto no up.
And talking about Vucevic's development last season, he's also had the highest assist average of his career. He's a good decision maker on the floor, knows when to take it himself, and knows when to kick it to cutters and spot up shoot.
Toronto, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Lowry gets it to go.
I got 6
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. He dishes it to Gordon to the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payton. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Yeah. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Raptors lead by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, Coach Casey, obviously it's early in the season, but how would you say this team is shaping up in terms of its chemistry and personnel-wise?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We went for a minute.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're playing with a sense of urgency, even though they're at home. Sometimes you feel so comfortable on your home court, the other team can jump on you. But they know these fans have their back, and now they're well positioned to build a lead in the second half.
Check. What you think about Orlando?
Well, they need to be more aggressive. They got to take the ball inside. See, scoring inside the NBA is like running in football. You're taking control of the game physically. Sure, you need good perimeter play and spacing on the floor, but hey, you got to get it into the big man, Ernie.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
See? You could have been in the first row right there. Right click. Keep doing the rainbows. I'm doing it!
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Wait, I just want to see how to do it. Come here. He said, what? Oh, that's cute. But, peace out, guys. Say peace. Peace. Look at it. No, because I know you're going to do that thing to me. I turned it off. Oh, peace. Hey. Hey. Come on, look at the camera. You irritating. Peace. I said subscribe. What the heck?
Raptors with the lead. So on the floor for Orlando. Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Fournier in at the 3 spot. Payton with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change to the inside. Vucevic, and he goes in for the dunk. Solid on the one-hand throw down. You know,
your head will straight and move.
He's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's Lowry.
No,
passes it to DeRozan.
The mirror not broke.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Patterson gives to Valanciunas. Carroll for 3, and he gets it to go. Carroll's got his first point of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not playing.
The Raptors show they can be a force in offense.
Girl, my big head is over my head. We not gonna be. We gonna be hot in
there. Can hurt you in a variety of ways. They can score in the half court, but are really explosive enough to get out and run if teams want to push the tempo.
So it's Orlando now. Raptors knocking down the tray.
You know, guys, another factor that made the Raptors so good on offense last year was their free throw shooting. I mean, they were second in the league and first in the East, as they made over 78% of their fouls.
And there is a measurement in the NBA called true shooting percentage. It takes into account the values of 2s, 3s, and how you get to the line. That free throw percentage of the Raptors had them as the 6th best offense in terms of true shooting last season.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Fournier. Watson, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton. And both free throws good for Vucevic. One problem the Magic faced last season was depth. They really weren't a deep team, and it hurt them along the way.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, they had the second fewest bench points in the league, and that number was really low because they didn't use the bench that often. Starters did a lot of the heavy lifting.
Now, here's Watson to the left wing, picked by Vucevic. For the lead. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
There's the pick. Screen by Scola. Biyombo kicks to Powell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Powell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
And for the Magic, they would try and address the bench for this season, both through the draft and free agency.
Now here's Jennings. Vucevic setting the pick for Jennings. Lets a floater go, and he gets the bucket.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that. And guys, the Magic didn't luck out and jump into the top 3 in the draft. Still ended up with a high pick, and that'll help add another nice piece to their puzzle. They've accumulated a lot of good pieces, but now they need to start making it work.
Here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the basket by Scola. And the Raptors lead by 3.
They got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead.
Right side Jennings. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit from in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Here's Oladipo. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Corey Joseph is out there with Lowry, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Payton. And he gets it to go. Payton's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Magic.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's DeRozan. He feeds it to Joseph. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Joseph's got the lead back up to 3 now for Toronto. Gordon with a screen on Lowry. Payton passes to Smith, and that one's good.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Lowry kicks to Joseph. The pass to Patterson. Toronto working the ball around now. The feed now to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Smith. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Lowry. Feeds to DeRozan. Patterson, the screen. And Valanciunas kicks to Patterson. 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. And Oladipo pulls it down.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
Screen by Smith. Oladipo goes in. Rebound by the Raptors.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Vucevic check in for Orlando. .56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. DeRozan against Oladipo. Gordon dishes to Fournier. From 11 feet away, sinks it.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With the screen for Oladipo. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Patterson.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Buries it.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic to the pass to Payton. Picked by Vucevic. For 3, Fournier. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, Kyle Lowry. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt. But give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kyle, congratulations on this win. Tell us what the team's objective was tonight that most helped in getting this victory.
Everybody played. We all played together. You know, we stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Cohesiveness and aggressiveness, a pretty good combination. Thanks for the time, Kyle. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
It seems like Kyle Lowry just gets better with age, and his performance tonight is show you how far he's come as a basketball player. We know he's a great perimeter scorer, but now he can slice defenses up and get to the rim. It all mixes together and makes one dynamite player.
He got on a nice roll and deserves a lot of credit for this win, Ernie, Kenny. He might not be the #1 fan favorite, but this crowd was showing him some love tonight. Guys on his team already know what he can do, but it's great to see him have a game like this.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
Tudo que eu pedisse, só você quem me desse. Aí pensando desse esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixe mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Seu rosto a vazela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, via, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que...
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim, para mim tem que ter valor. Não é só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Uma fita, ela não confia mais em mim, acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não vejo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
Licor pra contar tem de monte, é tipo uma fonte dela. De fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte, trancada na cela ou numa favela. Ele é foda, pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade, ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues, mano, muçulmano, amor, islã, assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam, mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio, tio por, servos de Roma, fios por.
It's the pregame.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And Memphis is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Grizzlies will be going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Checking out Brooklyn, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, Coach Dave Yeager on the bench for the Grizzlies, as always. He's a coach who completely embodies the roster and franchise that he works for. Kenny, what can you say about Yeager's approach and how he handles his team?
He's not a guy that's going to be flapping his arms around. He's very quiet, hardworking, probably overlooked on how good a coach he is because his demeanor is so calm. But he's got a very practical approach. You know, everything he does. He's not flashy, but he's very effective, guys.
He embraces analytics, and he wants things to be backed up with facts when he's making his decisions.
Do you embrace analytics as well, Dr. O'Neal?
No, I do not.
Why not?
No such thing.
What do you mean?
No such thing.
Sure there is.
It's not.
There's advanced stats, analytics.
What did you look at? What did you look at?
Smats.
What did you look at?
I looked at you in your eye.
And said if you could play, you could play.
I looked at you in your eye and determined if you were going to be barbecue chicken, fried chicken, or souffled salmon.
When you look at me in my eye, what do you see?
Lasagna.
You guys are making me hungry again.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You look Italian today, Ernie.
Well, we have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Brooklyn Nets come in for this one. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
It'll be the Nets off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Brooklyn now, Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Young's shot is off.
You know, last season, Thaddeus Young was moved from Minnesota to Brooklyn, guys. A good move for everybody involved as he helped with the playoff push.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gasol. That's short off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside Jack. Screened by Young. And Jack kicks to Ellington. To the middle. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Now here's Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Down low. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
In a league that's becoming more and more pick and roll oriented, Zach Randolph is more of a throwback, if you will. I mean, he likes to back his man down and battle for those offensive rebounds.
Oh, I love the power forward. Zach Randolph always seems to carve out space, the space he needs to play well.
Yeah, he's unorthodox but extremely gifted. A nice blend of physicality with high skill level, especially when you talk about shooting the ball.
And Zach Randolph drops them both.
Zach Randolph getting up there in his mid-30s, but his game has never been based on explosiveness. So it's all about strength, skill, and craft when you talk about Zebo, and he's aging gracefully.
Now here is Jack. Young, a screen on Conley. Here's Jack. Lopez cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
Playing to his strength, too, guys. That's what he's capable of.
Here's Gasol. Back to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And Randolph Clark can struggle in matchups against quicker power forwards of those spread fours.
Yeah, but even though he struggles on the perimeter against those guys, he punishes them when he gets them inside in his operating area at the offensive end. Most big men have a hard time dealing with him in the paint.
Very good point. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Conley with it. Now Jack defending. Conley, the pass to Randolph. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lopez kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Lopez. No good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Barnes dishes to Conley. A 3-ball. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And so here's Memphis. Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court advantage.
We've got Lance Stevenson. Wright is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Farmar, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Following the basket by Lance Stevenson. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis.
You know, guys, Memphis walks through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
Larkin kicks to Lopez. True on the 14-footer. Lopez has got his second basket.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now, here's Stevenson. A wide open look for Gasol. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
And guys, Memphis would lose 2 of their 3 games at home against Golden State. So things got tough with the Conley injury and missing Tony Allen as well. But they did put up a good fight, ultimately, though, falling in 6 games to the Warriors.
Here is Robinson. Following the basket by Marc Gasol. Offensive rebound. Memphis leading by 4. Stevenson outside. Gasol passes to Stevenson. Gasol against Lopez. Misses off the right iron.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Now the dish to Larkin. Robinson, a screen on Stevenson. Jacks up a three. Robinson misses.
Boy, he got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Now here's Stevenson. Kicks it to right. And he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Feeds to Lopez. Fades away. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Grizzlies lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
You said
Thank you very much.
Wait,
Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back.
You know what that was?
Time for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oh, not that. Like, it felt good when you was like that. If you were short with me.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
You know what jumps out at me? Their efficiency on the offensive end. They shared the basketball. Good shot selection. They showed a lot of patience, and that patience will be tested the rest of the way.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
They have been shooting horribly out there. This is not a team that should be executing so poorly on offense. They need to completely revamp their approach. Move the ball, set better screens, find the open man, get to the basket. They need to get to the basics right now.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Holland and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
She probably tried to call me. Your mama called that one?
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
Yeah, you gotta pick this stuff up. It's a broadcast, bro. Oh, alright, y'all. Oh my god. Okay, y'all not supposed to see that. But, probably see it the whole time. They probably see it the whole time. Yeah. Y'all, peace out.